Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Chat Show podcast. I'm your host, Justin Everett. If you're just now joining us, we are talking with Milton Meyer. Milton is an audio recording engineer over at Syntex Records, and he's just about to get ready to tell us a story about when he met Elvis Presley. Milton, you served over in Bad Nauheim, Germany with Elvis. You were in his unit back in 1959. And you have such a crazy, funny, interesting story about a time you and Elvis and some of your army buddies went out to a nightclub during a open mic night. You know, when people would get up there, kind of like this was before karaoke, because you didn't have karaoke back in the 50s. You'd go to the nightclubs and they do open mic night, and just the locals or whoever, amateurs, could get up there and sing, tell jokes, whatever they wanted. So you, Elvis, and your army buddies, you're all out on a night on the town in Bad Nauheim. You go to a nightclub, they're doing an open mic night, and a guy gets up there and sings, and he's really bad. And Milton, I'm going to kind of let you take the story from there. So what happens next? Tell everyone.
Well, yeah, we were all at that nightclub, and there was a guy up there. He was singing, and he was just awful and terrible, and he was drunk, so he thought he sounded great, but he was awful. And after he finished, no one clapped for him. And then Elvis started clapping for him, and I looked at Elvis and I said, "Well, why are you clapping for him? Did you like him? I mean, we thought he was awful." And Elvis said, "I'm not clapping for him because I liked him. I'm clapping for him because he finally got off the stage."
Wow, man. That is a crazy story. And it's funny, Milton, because I've heard so many stories from Elvis's friends and family that he was a jokester. He loved to joke, he loved to have fun, and he loved to laugh. So it doesn't surprise me that Elvis would say something like that. He was always even cracking jokes on stage during his concerts to the audience. I mean, he was just naturally this funny man who just loved to joke and laugh and just have fun. And I just think that's one of the many reasons to love Elvis. So, Milton, we want to thank you so much for being a guest here on the Chat Show podcast and stopping by. If any of you people out there listening have a recording project you would like Milton to record for you and work on, he has got a state-of-the-art studio. You can just email him at miltonmeyer33@yahoo.com. Milton will be more than happy to come and work with you and help you out with your project and make it sound like gold. Crystal clear. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all so much for listening to the Chat Show podcast. I'm your host, Justin Everett. We'll see you next time. Thank you.